You can save a lot of fuel by driving in the highest possible gear.
We now test how much we can save with this type of truck with manual gearbox on this test track. We first measure fuel consumption in 6th gear at a constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Fuel consumption is 18.7 liters per 100 kilometers.
We repeat the test, but instead of in 6th gear, we drive in 7th gear. Now the fuel consumption is 17.5 liters.
It is also possible to influence gear shifting in a truck with an automatic gearbox. We return to this later on.
The test results show that driving in a higher gear saves fuel. In this case, 6.4%.
Let's look at fuel consumption during acceleration. We must first distinguish between normal acceleration and accelerating for safety reasons.
When you merge on the highway, for reasons of safety, you should attain your cruising speed as quickly as possible. You thus typically stay longer in a lower gear, which is not favorable for fuel consumption.
But in other situations, for example in built-up areas, you can easily accelerate in a higher gear and so save fuel.
Never give more than 3/4 accelerator. This is especially true for automatic transmissions. By giving so-called full gas, you have a negative effect on the gear change program, which again costs extra fuel.
When accelerating, many drivers are used to revving the engine and switching gear frequently. Here, the driver accelerates from 50 to 80 in 6th gear. Fuel consumption is 27.5 liters per 100 kilometers.
We accelerate from 50 to 80 kilometers per hour in 8th gear. This is possible because modern engines have enormous torque at low revs. So, depending on the load, use the highest possible gear. Let the engine pull up from the bottom of the green area in the rev counter. Now the fuel consumption is 25.0 liters per 100 kilometers.
And once again, when looking at the test results, we see that in a higher gear we consume a lot less fuel than in a lower gear, no less than 8%.